Rock out practically anywhere with Guitar Hero for your iPhone. Today on App Judgment. This episode of App Judgment is brought to you by GoDaddy. Welcome to App Judgment, your source for mobile application news and reviews from Revision 3. I'm Graham Hancock. Some of the most successful games in recent years have been rhythm games like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. And now with our phones doubling as great mobile gaming devices, it's no surprise that we're starting to see some of our favorite rhythm games make the jump to mobile. One of the first rhythm games on the iPhone was Tap Tap Revenge, an original game developed by Tapulous. But it didn't take long for more familiar games to start popping up on the App Store. Late last year, Rock Band hit the scene with a fully featured iPhone game packed with over 25 songs, multiplayer support, and gameplay modes for guitar, bass, drums, and even vocals. We gave a full review of Rock Band for the iPhone back in episode 36 of App Judgment, and we even recommended it for a download despite the $10 price tag at the time. And now, finally, Guitar Hero has landed on the iPhone. It was even demoed on stage last week at Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference here in San Francisco. Guitar Hero for the iPhone was published by Activision, and it's available in the App Store for $2.99. It's a whopping 106 megabyte download, so you may want to wait and grab it over Wi-Fi. When you launch the game, the loading screen gives you a word of advice. For the best experience, put on your headphones. Great advice, because sometimes that tiny iPhone speaker just doesn't cut it. At the main screen, you can choose to customize your character or jump right in and start playing a song. If you've ever played a Guitar Hero game, then this should all look pretty familiar to you. However, there are a few things that are completely unique to the iPhone version, like swipe gestures and chain notes. When you see an arrow travel down the board, tap the corresponding fret and swipe it in the direction that it points. This can be tricky at first, but you can quickly get the hang of it, and getting a bunch of these in a row can be really fun. When you see a group of notes travel down the board connected by a glowing purple line, you can activate all of these notes simply by holding down your finger and swiping across the board as the notes cross over the bridge. This combination of new and old gameplay elements makes Guitar Hero for the iPhone a familiar yet fresh experience that can be almost as much fun as the console versions of the game. And for a $3 game, the music selection isn't half bad either. You're probably already familiar with most of these songs from artists like Weezer, Vampire Weekend, Rise Against, The White Stripes, The Rolling Stones, and Queen. The downside is, these are the only 6 songs included in the game. New songs do not unlock as you progress through the game, so the only way to get new songs is to buy them from the store. We'll take a look at the music store, as well as all of the different ways you can customize your character in just a moment. But first, let's thank our sponsors. Hey guys, I wanted to let you in on an inside scoop. VeriSign, the registry for .com and .net domains, will be raising their prices on July 1st. That means our standard $749.com offer from GoDaddy will be going up too. So if you want to beat the price increase, you need to act now. Just use promo code JUDGE10 when you check out to get your discount. Remember, prices are going up July 1st, so head over to GoDaddy.com and grab your domain now. Once you've played through the 6 included songs in Guitar Hero for the iPhone, the only way to get new songs is to purchase them from the music store. Tap Store on the main screen to check out the selection. You're only able to purchase new songs in bundles of 3 songs each for $1.99. You can either buy a bundle with 3 songs from a particular featured artist, or you can let the store mix and match 3 songs for you. If you have time on your hands and you want to customize your character, tap on your character at the main screen to launch the dressing room. You can also tap on the backstage button to get there as well. Here you can modify your character with custom hairstyles, t-shirts, shoes, accessories, and more. And when you're done, you can open up the photo booth and take a few snapshots of your character with different poses. You can save these pictures to your iPhone's camera roll, or you can send them to your Facebook account if you'd like. Speaking of Facebook, if you feel like bragging to all of your friends about your perfect 5-star performance, you can connect your Facebook account to the game and publish your scores on your wall. However, the posts from the game look more like advertisements to your friends than bragging about your latest achievements. It's kind of pointless. So clearly Guitar Hero is packed with lots of features and functionality, but is it worth the download? Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Guitar Hero is a beautiful iPhone game with slick 3D graphics and a great selection of music to start with. The new touch-based gameplay elements like swipe gestures and chain notes are an innovative way to adapt a rhythm game to touch-based devices like the iPhone. It helps keep the gameplay fresh and fun. However, the lack of multiplayer support is a huge strike against the game. This is an area where Rock Band for the iPhone runs circles around Guitar Hero. The music store bundles are disappointing. I would rather pick and choose individual songs than be forced to buy new songs 3 at a time. Despite those negatives, I still say download this game. It's a lot of fun. It's reasonably priced, and at times it can feel like you're playing the full-blown console version of Guitar Hero right on your iPhone. Sure, there are only 6 songs to start with, but you won't have any trouble killing lots of time by going after 5-star ratings at higher difficulties. So that's it. You got an app for us to review? Email us at appjudgment@revision3.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at Graham Hancock. And don't forget, you can also follow the show at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and on our homepage at revision3.com/appjudgment. Thanks for watching.